Darren Muji presser today, bunch of GM speak, but he did give us one substantive thing, and that is he is expecting the team to pick up the fifth-year options on the entire 2022 draft class. Adam Schefter just tweeted out a couple minutes ago that the Jets are picking up those fifth-year options. I don't know if that's already been filed with the league or if he's just going off of what Darren Muji just said, but that's Schefter's report that the fifth-year options are being picked up, and Muji seemed to pretty much confirm that at the presser. Obviously, these are pretty much no-brainers. I think all three of them were really waiting on the extensions for that draft class, but it's for the year 2026, right? And they have to decide this by this spring for the 2 years out is how the fifth-year option works. And with Sauce, it's 20.1 million. You see here because he made at least one Pro Bowl. With Garrett, 16.8 million, and then with Jermaine, 13.4 million because he didn't even reach the playing time accelerator just because of his injury. I mean, yeah, these are all well below market value. I mean, Garrett, obviously, 16.8 million. You see low end wide receiver twos. This is like Gabe Davis money for Garrett, who's going to be smack dab in his prime in 2026. Yep. Now with Sauce, sure, we can argue. I'm sure we will after the draft. Should Ahmad Gardner get a Derek Stingley $30 million a year contract? Is any corner worth that? Does he have to make more interceptions to be okay? We can have all that conversation, but 20.1 million is significantly less than JC Horn got. It's 2/3 of what Stingley got. So yeah, that is below market value for Sauce Gardner. Just is. And then Jermaine, yeah, man, 13.4 million. That's going to be not even in like the top 25 highest paid edge players by 2026. So you take that bet and you give yourself that extra year of cushion. It obviously doesn't preclude the extension. They do this first. I imagine Sauce and Garrett will be extended anyway. And then Jermaine, they'll just have this as a placeholder to see how he comes back off of that Achilles injury. I mean, you're not going to extend a player off of an Achilles tear. You're just not going to do that. So for Jermaine, he's going to have to come back and we'll see how he looks and they'll go from there. Breece Hall, obviously no fifth-year option because he was a second-round pick, but after his contract year, they would have the franchise tag available to them, which we've seen with running backs across the league. So there we have it, and we'll talk all soon.